Dust in my lungs, sun on my face. Two shadow follow every step I take. I don't choose sides, I was born in between. Blood between two suns, you know what I mean. I got a tongue split between prayers and slang. Church bells ring, but the streets talk pain. My grandpa spoke Spanish, grandma prayed to the land. Both hands dirty, still raised me a man. History tried to draw a clean line, but my skin never fit their design. Conqueror names carved deep in stone, but the soil still whispers, this is home. I walk with ghosts in my footsteps. Bare feet, broken laws, no contracts. They wrote our story in someone else's ink, so I rap it back slow, make them think. Blood between two suns, burning my veins. Half of my soul got baptized in flames. No flag on my back, no crown, no throne, just roots in the ground, yeah, I stand alone. Blood between two suns, I don't run, I rise where the old wounds come from. They can't erase what the earth begun. I'm the echo, I'm the drum. They said choose a side, I said choose the truth. I carry both worlds in my broken youth. City raised me, ancestors guide. Every scar got a story inside. My rhythm ain't clean, it's cracked like streets. Boom bop, heartbeat, Latin soul heat. From colonial chains to borrow nights, still breathing culture they tried to silence. I ain't mixed up, I'm mixed deep. Every line I spit got memory. If my voice shakes, that's history talking. Every step forward got the past walking. Between two suns, burning my veins. Half of my soul got baptized in flame. No flag on my back, no crown, no throne, just roots in the ground, yeah, I stand alone. Blood between two suns, I don't run, I rise where the old wounds come from. They can't erase what the earth begun. I'm the echo, I'm the drum. Dust don't lie, neither do bones. I'm not lost, I was always home. Yeah. Dust on my shoes, night breathing slow. City got a pulse, only locals know. Every word I spit tastes old and strong. Spanish dust sitting on my tongue. Yeah, I learned my verbs from crack cement. Corners taught me what survival meant. Yeah, mama said pray, block said run. Both voices loud when the sirens hum. My vows been like alley lights. Spanglish dreams in the late night fights. They laugh at the way that I pronounce pain, but pain don't care what language you claim. My accent heavy like history. Every sentence got ghosts in it with me. I don't polish words, I let them bleed. Truth sound rough when it's born in the street. Spanish dust on my tongue, can't wash it away. Every word I speak got yesterday. I don't talk clean, I talk live. Every line I drop got scars in it. Spanish dust on my tongue, feel that grit. That's the sound of where I'm from, don't fix it. If my voice crack, let it run. That's blood, that's earth, that's where I'm from. Yeah, I order hope in a broken tone. Same words, different worlds at home. Priests speak Latin, cops speak threat. I speak survival with no regrets. My grammar shaped by the heat and sun, by elders' warnings and jokes, have fun. I don't rap fast, I drag the truth. Let every bar age like stolen youth. They want my culture clean and light. Put it in frames, hang it up polite. Nah, I keep mine with dirt attached. If it don't smell like dust, it's probably cabbage dust on my tongue, can't wash it away. Every word I speak got yesterday. I don't talk clean, I talk live. Every line I drop got scars in it. Spanish dust on my tongue, feel that grit. That's the sound of where I'm from, don't fix it. If my voice crack, let it run. That's blood, that's earth, that's where I'm from. Yeah, yeah.
I don't translate my soul. If you feel it, you know. Just stay with me when I'm gone.
Spanish dust on my tongue.
I don't translate my soul. If you feel it, you know. Just stay with me when I'm gone.
Spanish dust on my tongue. Yeah. life. Lines on my skin look older than me. Borders move but the blood stayed free. I don't chase where the lines collapse. Brown skin walking through old maps. My color been here before the names, before flags learn how to claim. Ink on paper tried to decide who belongs and who survived, yeah. They drew the world from a distant room. Never felt this dirt, this sun, this moon. My face ain't new, it's been passed down like roads that lead back underground. Every wrinkle in the land still talks, even when the language got erased and lost. They change the signs, they change the rules, but the earth don't listen to school. Brown skin, old map, same ground. Lines keep moving, I stay found. They redraw truth with a ruler and pen, but my blood don't start where they begin. Brown skin, old maps, worn thin. History bends, but it don't cleanse skin. You can fold the paper, burn the facts, but I still walk through old maps. My people memorized by the sun, not by books that the winners run. We learn routes by stars and dust, not permission, just need and trust. They said progress, I saw loss. New names nailed to the same old cross. I don't wear shame from stolen lines. My roots don't ask for border signs. If I sound calm, it's cause I know time don't rush, it just shows. Empires loud, but they don't last. Quiet land always gets the last laugh. No, 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 no. Brown skin, old map, same ground. Lines keep moving, I stay found. They redraw truth with a ruler and pen, but my blood don't start where they begin. Brown skin, old maps, worn thin. History bends, but it don't cleanse skin. You can fold the paper, burn the facts, but I still walk through old maps. Before the ink, before the crown, I was here, still on this ground. I don't shine from thrones or suits. No crown on me, just roots. I stand where the concrete breaks. From the ground up, that's how I'm made. Yeah, they praise the ones with polished names. I learned respect from unmarked graves. No statue tall enough to say who carried this land day after day. I don't flex gold, I didn't grow. My wealth got dirt under the soul. Every lesson came hand to hand, not handed down by a master plan. My pride don't need a spotlight, you. It breathes in shade, it waits, it grew. I'm not above, I'm not beneath. I walk upright on earned belief. No crown, just roots, that's how I stand. No borrowed glory in my hands. I don't reach up, I dig down deep. What I keep is what I keep. No crown, just roots, no throne to claim. I don't trade my blood for names. If it ain't grown from where I'm from, I don't wear it, I don't run. They say rise up, I say stay true. Seen too many fall chasing views. I move slow like seeds in stone. Takes time to build what's your own. I don't beg doors that won't open right. I build paths in the quiet night. My value ain't loud, ain't sold. It's in the stories never told. I'm not a king, I'm not a saint. I'm just aligned with what I ain't. No need to shine above the rest. I bloom where pressure put the test. No crown, just roots, that's how I stand. No borrowed glory in my hands. I don't reach up, I dig down deep. What I keep is what I keep. No crown, just roots, no throne to claim. I don't trade my blood for names. If it ain't grown from where I'm from, I don't wear it, I don't run. I don't wear ye on my head. I don't wear history on my head. I carry it under my feet instead. I don't wear it, I don't wear it. I don't wear history on my head. I don't wear history on my head. I carry it under my feet instead. I don't wear it, I don't wear it. I didn't learn this from a screen. Learned it from nights that went unseen. Every scar got something to say. Calle Wisdom don't fade away. I learned patience from broken plans, from waiting lines and empty hands. Street lights flicker like they tired too. Still watched over everything we do. Old men talk with their eyes low. Seen too much to speak it loud though. They don't preach, they just nod slow, like you learn when it costs you. I watch friends trade years for moments. Fast money, slow morning. Every shortcut had a shadow. Every laugh hit a battle. Corners taught me how to read it. Who's tense, who's gone, who's scared. You don't survive by acting bold. You survive by knowing when to fold. Calle Wisdom, now written down, passed hand to hand, block to block now. It don't shout, it don't shine. It waits with you through harder times. Calle Wisdom, earn not told. Cost you youth but feeds your soul. If you listen when the night speaks, you'll walk longer on these streets. Yeah, I learned value ain't price tag. Some of the richest sleep mad, some of the poorest sleep clean, knowing they never bent knees. Mothers teach without speeches, by how they stretch food into pieces, by how they smile through the worst days, still send you out with hope anyway. I seen respect build real slow, lost quick when ego grows. You don't win every fight you face, sometimes you just leave with your name. Street justice don't wear a robe. It moves quiet, it takes its toll. Nobody cheers when balance comes. It just settles when the work is done. Calle Wisdom, now written down, passed hand to hand, block to block now. It don't shout, it don't shine. It waits with you through harder times. Calle Wisdom, earn not told. Cost you youth but feeds your soul. If you listen when the night speaks, you'll walk longer on these streets. Yeah, I learned silence got many tones. Some protect, some carve your bones. Not every truth needs a stage. Some survive better off the page. They say dream big, I say stay real. See fake hope, get people killed. Better a slow road that you want than a fast lane that ain't your home. I don't worship scars or pain, I just don't pretend it came in vain. Every lesson left a mark, help me see better in the dark. Now when I talk, I choose weight. Not every word deserves escape. If I speak it's cause I check the cost. Calle Wisdom taught me that loss. Calle Wisdom, I carry it light, like a blade wrapped tight, out of sight. I don't flex it, I don't run, it's just how I get things done. Calle Wisdom stays with me long after the noise don't breathe. When the world go quiet and bleak, that's the voice that still speaks. Some lessons come loud, some come slow. The real ones stay after everything goes.
Yeah, no candles lit on these corners, no halos where we stand. We learned early, hope don't always come just as a plan.
Saints don't live it, just tired eyes, watching dreams learn how to die. No angel watching from above, just neighbors hoping luck shows love. They told us pray, we learned to wait. Weight turned heavy, turned into fate. Every promise came with fees, paid in silence, paid in knees. I seen murals fade in rain, names turn numbers, pain stay pain. If heaven listening, it don't reply, so we talk to the ground, ask it why. Oh, I don't curse fate, I just know it don't ride shotgun where I go. When trouble knock, it don't ask belief. It takes what's weak, respects the teeth. Oh, saints don't live here, no holy ground, just cracked floors and siren sound. We don't kneel, we don't pretend, we hold the line till the night end. Oh, saints don't live here, no guiding light, just learn to see with borrowed sight. If hope comes late, we still stand with empty hands and steady plans. Heroes don't show when the rent due. Posters don't help when the fridge see through. All those stories with perfect ends, never mention how the middle bends. Oh, I seen good men lose sleep slow, trying hard not to let pride show. I seen strong women carry days with tired backs and quiet grace. Oh, no choir singing in the dark, just footsteps, echo after spark. Gunshots teach quicker than books. Life don't give time for second looks. Oh, they say believe, I say observe. Seen too much truth get undeserved. I trust patterns, not miracles. Trust what repeats, not parables. Oh, saints don't live here, no holy ground, just cracked floors and siren sounds. We don't kneel, we don't pretend. We hold the line till the night ends. And saints don't live here, no guiding light, just learn to see with borrowed sight. If hope comes late, we still stand with empty hands and steady plans. I don't mock prayers, I just know. Faith ain't normal where I'm from, though. Here is how you move, how you talk, what you prove. Oh, every block got his own law, unwritten rules you never saw. Break one once, you pay twice. First with blood, then with life. Oh, if salvation never come, it'll look like neighbors holding some. Sharing bread, sharing wine, sharing silence when it's hot. Oh, so I bow to no sky above. I nod the earth to swear to love. Not divine, not chosen few, just people doing what they gotta do. Oh, saints don't live here, don't need them to. We build strength from what we knew. No myth, no crown, no throne, just staying human on our own. No saints don't live here, still we rise with open wounds and open eyes. No heaven promise, no clear end, just now, just here, till then. There's a God, He walks in dust, speaks real quiet, and minds His trust.
Yeah, two rhythms in my head, no fight. Just learn how to move them right. I don't split myself in half, I let it overlap. Yeah, my mind ain't confused, it's led. Different times, same narrator. I think in echoes not in lines, past and present intertwined. One side remembers drum and soil, the other learn from ink and oil. I don't erase, I integrate. That's how I breathe, that's how I create. They ask me where I really from, I say from everything that touched my son. I don't choose blood like outfits do, I carry both cause both are true. My logic don't rush to prove, it circles first then makes a move. I learned a thought don't need a crown, it just needs space to settle down. Yeah, Mestizo Mindstate, balanced frame, no split soul, no inner flame. I don't lean left, I don't lean right, I stand in depth, not in size. Yeah, Mestizo Mindstate, calm and wide, two rivers flowing side by side. Not lost, not torn, not misaligned, just built this way, this Mestizo mind. I don't speak loud to feel smart, I let silence do its part. Some truths bend when overused, some grow stronger when you pause the news. I read patterns, not headlines. Why true prophets, who defines? Every system, God is blind. I check angles before I sign. I don't worship progress fast, seen it step on what it passed. I move careful with the new, if it don't honor roots, it's through. Thought is a tool, not a show. Not every question needs a no. Sometimes wisdom is restrained, knowing when not to explain it. Mestizo Mindstate, balanced frame, no split soul, no inner flame. I don't lean left, I don't lean right, I stand in depth, not in size. Mestizo Mindstate, calm and wide, two rivers flowing side by side. Not lost, not torn, not misaligned, just built this way, this Mestizo mind. I don't romanticize the past, I just don't let it get erased fast. I don't fear change, I filter it. Keep what builds, remove the shit.
I learned peace ain't passive air, it's active care, it's being fair. The memory into tomorrow, the joy, the grief, to borrow sorrow. So when I speak, it's measured tone, not tryna own every zone. My stance don't shake when trends blow by. I know my ground, I know me why. This ain't confusion, it's design. Mind that learn to read between lines. If you feel this, you already know. Some truths don't shout, they just grow. Mestizo Mindstate, steady sight, not loud, now we just right. I don't chase clarity blind, I live inside this Mestizo mind. Mestizo Mindstate, steady sight, not loud, now we just right. I don't chase clarity blind, I live inside this Mestizo mind. No split, no war, just layers. It's the core. Oh, no split, no war, just layers. That's the core. No.
They shine fast, crack faster. I've seen it. Gold don't age well, but earth remember. Yeah, gold chains heavy but they hollow. Bought today on by tomorrow. See men pray to what they flex, lose they soul just to look next. They scope guys out of glare and light, put them on pedestals overnight. But clay don't hold when rain comes down, all that shine turns brittle now. I seen crowns melt under heat when pressure asks for something deep. You can't bribe dirt, you can't impress time. Both check balance, both decline. My worth ain't light, it's calibrated, measured by what I cultivated. Hands tell stories my mouth won't sell. That is truth, you know it well. Gold chain, clay guys, watch them fall. Shatter quick when the seasons call. I don't kneel to what can't last. I build slow, I build past. Gold chain, clay guys, empty shine. I keep mine in dirt and time. If it breaks when the lights gon' dim, it was never real to begin. They rent respect with monthly fees, trade breath for brand identities. I seen price tags choke belief, turn pride thin and turn it brief. Luxury loud, value mute, crowds applaud what's mass produced, but silence know who really grew, who stayed rooted when trends blew. I don't mock success, I just ask what you lose to make it last. If it costs you who you are, that receipt gon' leave a scar. I trust weight that comes with wear, not shine that disappear. You can't fake soil on your hands, that only comes from where you stand. Gold chain, clay guys, watch them fall. Shatter quick when the seasons call. I don't kneel to what can't last. I build slow, I build fast. Gold chains, clay guys, empty shine. I keep mine in dirt and time. If it breaks when the lights gon' dim, it was never real to begin. Yeah. They want idols easy made, quick to praise, quicker to trade. I honor hands that shape the mold, even when the story's old. Every figure built from earth should remember where it birthed. Forget that and you crack an half. Soon as pressure test the mask. I ain't anti-gold or dreams, just anti-lies and shiny things. If it don't serve life or land, I don't hold it in my hand. So when the market shifts and fades, I'm still good with what I made. No collapse when hype dissolve. I never built on clay guys. Gold chains, clay guys, let them go. I don't chase what don't grow slow. I stand grounded 10 toes in, built on dirt, not porcelain. Time don't worship, neither do I. Neither do.
Wrote a letter, not to us, about us.
Ink traveled farther than bones. paper crossed oceans before blood dried. Discovered and discovered, that's what the letter said. As if the sun was lost, as if footsteps hadn't already worn paths into the ground. They measured soil with borrowed words, called it empty, because it didn't speak their language. They wrote of gold before they learned the names of trees. They wrote of God before listening to the wind. Pause. Another letter, another seal, another life folded neatly. They described bodies like resources, hands like tools, lives like margins. They said civilized, but meant erased, said order, but brought noise. Maps got cleaner as people disappear. Nothing burns faster than a story told by someone who never stayed. They wrote history looking forward, never back. They never wrote about the weight of learning new names for your own land, or the sound a language makes when it's spoken for the last time. They archived pain and called it progress, but earth remembers what paper forgets.
You can conquer land, but you can't conquer memory. You can rename rivers, but they still know where they came from. You can conquer land, you can conquer memory. You can rename rivers, but they still know where they came from.
So this is my letter back, written in dust, not ink, addressed to no crown, signed by no flag. Just a voice still standing where your map said nothing lived. We were never discovered. We were still here when you left.
You can conquer land, but you can't conquer memory. You can rename rivers, but they still know where they came free. You can conquer land, but you can conquer memory. You can rename rivers, but they still know where they came from.
Yeah. No sermons, no stages, just verses traded under flickering lights between shifts and sirens. Yeah. These ain't songs, these are margins, written where the city phrasing hardens. Every block got lines unread, spoken low so they don't end up dead. I heard truth in a half-said joke, in a tired laugh in a borrowed smoke. Wisdom here, don't wear a suit. It shows up late with scuffed up boots. Sidewalks teach balance quick, one wrong step, you slip, you miss. Nobody claps when you do it right. They just let you pass another night. I seen codes passed eye to eye. No text, no post, no alibi. Respect here ain't loud or fast. It's earned slow, then held fast. Yeah. Barrio Verses, not for show. Written where the streetlights glow. No choir, no perfect lines, just real words of real times. Barrio Verses, rough and true. If you live it, they live in you. They don't rhyme clean, they rhyme live. Every bar got something it gives. I learn more from waiting rooms than from rooms with views. From counting change, counting days, watching hope learn different ways. Every elder got a book inside, never printed, never verified. You listen close, you catch a page. Miss it once, you age your age. They tell you dream, they don't tell you cost. They don't tell you how many get lost, how many bend till they don't snap, how many fade in the gap. Here, pride, quiet, hunger loud. Promise is thin, pressure proud. You don't fake strength, you ration it. Save it for when the night commit. Barrio Verses, not for show. Written where the street lights glow. No choir, no perfect lines, just real words of real times. Barrio Verses, rough and true. If you live it, they live in you. They don't rhyme clean, they rhyme live. Every bar got something it gives. I don't romanticize the grind, I just respect the ones who survive. There's beauty here, but it's earned through lessons learned and bridges burned. I seen love look like restraint, like biting tongue, like quiet pain, like staying when it's easier to go. That's a verse most never know. Every scar a footnote, every silence a quote. You don't need applause to last, just
roots deep enough to hold the past. So if my words feel slightly bent, that's cause they came from where I went. No polish, no borrow shine, just Barrio Verses, line by line. Barrio Verses, stay with me long after noise and memory. When maps change names and times reverse, these streets still speak in verses. Barrio Verses, stay with me long after noise and memory. When maps change names and times reverse, these streets still speak in verses. Some stories don't need hooks, they just need space to be said and left alone.
Yeah. They keep asking halves, like I'm missing something. I'm not. They say half this, half that, like blood come in fractions, like history was ever clean cut, man. I don't live divided, I live stacked. Half native in they paperwork, fully me in the way I work. My name survived more than forms, more than borders, more than storms. Yeah. I don't wake up choosing sides, I wake up choosing how I strive. My reflection don't argue back, it knows every road I track. They want boxes neat and small. I grew up where lines dissolve. If I don't fit what they expect, that's not confusion, that's context. Yeah. Half native, fully me, no missing parts, no apology. I don't subtract what made my blood, I stand complete in where I'm from. Half native, fully me, I don't shrink for clarity. I won't explain my right to be. This mix is whole, this mix is me. Yo, they teach history like a ladder. Climb one side, forget the other. I learn truth more like a web. Pull one thread, you feel the rest. My roots don't fight underground. They twist together, hold me down. I don't correct my pronunciation. It carries place, not decoration. I seen pride used like a gate. Who's in, who's out, who's too late. I don't knock, I don't beg entry. I was here before the century. If I sound calm, it's cause I'm sure I don't need volume to endure. I've been asked to prove my place since I could look them in the face. Half native, fully me, no missing parts, no apology. I don't subtract what made my blood, I stand complete in where I'm from. Half native, fully me, I don't shrink for clarity. I won't explain my right to be. This mix is whole, this mix is me. I don't romanticize my past, I just don't let it get opaque. My story's told without my voice, like I was never given choice. I'm not a bridge for you to cross. I'm not a lesson learned to cause. I'm a life still being lived, with everything my people give. So when they label, slice, reduce, I stay grounded, I refuse. You can measure what you see, but you don't measure all of me. I walk forward, not in halves. With every name my blood still has. No translation, no debris. Half native, fully me. Half native, fully me. Say it plain, say it free. No footnotes, no asterisk. This identity exists. Not split, not torn, just whole and one.
Sun don't judge, it just stays long enough to tell the truth. The sun taught patience to the land, burn names all, left their hands. You can't rush what he engraves. Time here moves in wider waves. Faces where the story's too. Every line earned what it knew. No shade deals, no shortcuts blessed. Only what survives the test. Maps fade quicker than a road. Footsteps keep what paper don't. You learned early out here why promises dry before they lie. I seen history blister slow. Peel back layers you didn't know. What stays ain't loud, it's tough. Built from less, learn from enough. Sunburned history on my skin. Not a wound, just where I've been. It don't heal, cause it don't bleed. It reminds me what I need. Sunburned history baked in bone. Long before I stood alone. If you wanna know what's real, stand here long enough to feel. Desert don't forget a thing. It just waits out everything. Empires pass like clouds and heat. Shadows short, then obsolete. I learned value from restraint. From knowing when not to chase. Water teaches more than gold. Scarcity sharpens what you hold. And every story told by sun ends the same, what's done is done. No applause, no final scene. Just the ground, staying seen. I don't glorify the burn. I respect what makes you learn. Pain ain't holy, it's precise. It costs wisdom at a price. Sunburned history on my skin. Not a wound, just where I've been. It don't heal, cause it don't bleed. It reminds me what I need. Sunburned history baked in bone. Long before I stood alone. If you wanna know what's real, stand here long enough to feel. I move slower where it's wide. Let the horizon do its job. Out here, truth don't crowd your head. It clears space for what's unsaid. I don't chase cool winds or rain. I learn comfort don't remain. You adapt or you decay. Same lesson, different day. So when they ask why I don't rush, why my tone stay dry as dust, I say time talks where I'm from. And the sun already won. Sunburned history, still here. Ain't bitter, ain't severe. Just honest in the way it stays long after trends and names decay. Nothing soft, nothing fake. Just time and what it makes.
Bells ring clean. Smoke rise dirty. Both loud. Only one honest. Yeah. I hear bells from a distance still. Never close enough to feel. They echo nice through polished air. Don't reach where the damage lives. Smoke talks faster than speeches. Feels long before it teaches. No warning label, no refrain. Just heat, the names turn plain. They bless streets they never walk. Quote peace and double lie. I seen silence wear a badge. I seen law hide behind flags. Rituals clean, outcomes not. Promises rot where truth got shot. You can sanctify sound, still can't save what hits the ground. Church bells, gun smoke, same night. One rings hope, one ends light. I don't pray to either side, I just watch who survives. Yeah. Church bells, gun smoke, both loud. One flows clean, one hangs around. When the echo fade and air get broke, all that's left is gun smoke. I watch processions move slow, while ambulances don't. Timing off, priorities bent. Comfort wrapped in precedent. They say order, I see force. They say peace, I chart the source. Who decides who gets erased? What gets framed, what gets chased? Symbols heavy, hands stay clean. Distance helps you not to see. I look quick but noise can't hide. When it rings long enough, truth slides. No halo where I stand, just aftermath and second plans. We don't chant, we assess what comes next, what's left, what's mess. Yeah. Church bells, gun smoke, same night. One rings, hope, one is light. I don't pray to either side, I just watch you survive. Yeah. Church bells, gun smoke, both loud. One floats clean, one hangs around. When the echo fade and air get broke, all that's left is gun smoke. I don't hate symbols, I distrust them when they speak louder than victims. I don't need noise to feel a line. I check results, not headlines. If justice had a sound, it wouldn't ring and stay around. It whisper after camera's gone, ask who's healed, not who's wrong. I don't bottle smoke or bells, I bottle lives that broke the spell. Stay human in mechanical days, find small truth in narrow ways. So let the bells ring where they may. Let's smoke clear when it obey. I'll be here when both decay, counting who made it through the day. Church bells, gun smoke, fade out slow. One forgets, one lets you know. When the noise don't mean a thing, survival don't need a ring. No echo, no echo, no signal, no signal, just breathe, still here. No echo, no echo, no signal, no signal, just breathe, still here. They didn't burn the bodies first, they burned the name. They start with names, not guns. Soft erasure, quieter than drums. Change the word, you bend the past. Make forgetting feel normal fast. They rename hills, rivers, towns. Scraped old sounds, wrote new nouns. Said it cleaner, said it fit. Never asked who lived in it. My grandmother's tongue got corrected. In classrooms never elected. They called it progress, I call it theft. Taking meaning, leaving breath. You don't need change when shame works well. You don't need bars when stories sell. Erase the word, the thought goes thin. Soon even memory caves in. Say it wrong long enough, it disappears. Say it quiet long enough, it disappears. I seen birth names turn to jokes, accents framed as things to fix. I seen kids learn to flinch before they ever learn to mix. They say it's just a word, but words tell land who it serves. Rename a people, then rewrite who deserves to speak at night. Maps don't bleed, mouths do. Every silence learned was taught to. They didn't need to kill us all, just taught us not to call our own names out loud. Erase the name, erase the claim, erase the sound, erase the flame. Yeah, so I say them slow on purpose. Let every syllable surface, not for nostalgia or show, because survival moves low. I don't shout them like slogans, I keep them warm. I'm broken names of seeds, not tags. They grow back even when dragged. They thought forgetting was peace, they thought silence was release. But memory don't need permission, it just waits for conditions. So if my voice feel deliberate, that's me rehydrating every name they tried to dry out. I speak them back into the ground. You can't erase what's still answered. One call, yeah. Say it once, say it true. That's how I stay with you. Yeah. I learned my first words from her mouth. I learned my first silence from his history. My mother tongue held me warm, spoke in circles, soft and warm. They taught me how to ask, not claim, how to listen before I name. My father's name came with weight, doors half open, half too late. I didn't choose the ground he stood, but I stand where I understood. One side taught me how to feel, the other showed what power steals. Neither clean,
neither cursed. Just two truths learning who was. They want lineage neat and straight, but blood don't move that way. It bends, it carries, it recalls both the rise and both the falls. Mother tongue, father sin. I don't cut one to let one win. I carry both without disguise. I walk forward with open eyes. Mother tongue, father sin. Loving burden in the skin. I won't bleach what made me whole. I name it all, I hold it close. I heard lullabies in one breath, history lessons in the next. One taught me how to stay human, one taught me what humans wreck. I don't reject where I come from, I reject lies about what's done. There's a difference I learned with age, between inheritance and praise. My tongue remembers older sounds than the borders they put down. My last name opens certain doors that my first name never saw. I don't apologize for either, I contextualize then breathe deeper. Truth ain't choosing who's right, it's knowing what to carry light. Mother tongue, father sin. I don't cut one to let one win. I carry both without disguise. I walk forward with open eyes. Mother tongue, father sin. Loving burden in the skin. I won't bleach what made me whole. I name it all, I hold it close. They say pick pride, pick shame, like it's all a single lane. I learned dignity is choice and how you use an inherited voice. I don't speak for the past, I speak with it not fast. I don't erase, I don't absolve, I stand where both resolve. My mother taught me memory, my father taught me consequence. Together they make clarity, not comfort, not innocence. So when my voice shakes in verse, that's not weakness, that's the curse. And the cure, intertwined like every true mestizo line. Mother tongue, father sin. Say it slow, let it sink in. This ain't guilt, this ain't pride, it's the truth I walk beside. I don't choose what I inherit, I choose what I do with it. I don't choose what I inherit, I choose what I do with it.
My ancestors don't hang in frame. They walk past me, yeah, every day. My ancestors wear work boots, not feathers frozen in museums. They clocking early, leave late. Hands cracked, still building futures. They don't speak in ancient tense. They talk through habits, through endurance. Through how we show up when it's hard, through how we hold when nothing's sure. Their names ain't carved in polished stone, they scratch them deep in borrow homes and rent receipts and bus routes. And every road they had to choose, I feel them when my back stays straight, when quitting feel convenient. That pressure in my lower spine, that's lineage, not discipline. Asphalt ancestors under my feet, every step got memory. They didn't vanish, they adapted. Change the soil, but roots still active. Asphalt ancestors still around. No drums, no chants, just city sound. If you listen close to how I stand, you'll hear them talking through my hands. They cross borders with no applause, learn new laws by breaking old ones, learn when silence keeps you safe, and when a voice gotta get thrown in. My grandmother learned survival math.
Stretching food, stretching time. My grandfather learned restraint, knowing when to speak, when to decline. They didn't get to dream abstract. Every hope came with a test. No time for miss a chosen fate. Just making sure the kids ate. I don't cosplay what they survive. I translated to staying alive. In different clothes, same long days, same dignity, new terrain. Asphalt ancestors under my feet. Every step got memory. They didn't vanish, they adapted. Change the soil, but roots still active. Asphalt ancestors still around. No drums, no chants, just city sound. If you listen close to how I stand, you'll hear them talking through my hands. So when they ask why I don't kneel, why I don't need permission to feel, I say my people stood upright long before approval had weight. I don't romanticize the grind, I just respect the ones who stay kind. When conditions made it easier to turn bitter, turn blind. My ancestors live in my pace, and I don't rush a chase, and I don't sell my name for comfort, dresses escape. This ain't nostalgia, this is now. This is how blood figures out how to keep moving through the mess without forgetting who you represent. Asphalt ancestors, walk with me. Every block a family tree. No statues needed, no display. They show up in how I stay. If you wanna see my past, watch how I move right now.
If you wanna see my past, watch how I move right now. Watch how I move right now. Watch how I move right
They try to drape me in colors that never ask my name. None of them fit. Yeah. No flag fits my back too narrow. Everyone wants loyalty tomorrow. They stitch pride with borrowed thread. Expect my blood to pay the debt. I learned early lines don't love. They shift when it's convenient enough. Same ground, new anthem plays. Same hands working different praise. They ask where I pledge my breath. I say I'm vested where I step in people blocks. Then now I'm in, not in symbols stretched too thin. My history don't fold polite. It wrinkles creases, holds its bite. You can't pin it flat and frame. Then call that truth, then call my name. No flag fits my back. I don't wear borders like a patch. I carry place, not claims. I move through land, not names. Yeah, no flag fits my back. I don't salute what turns abstract. My loyalty stays intact. With lives, not lines on maps. Yeah, they sell belonging like a deal. Sign here, swear what you feel. But feeling don't obey. It grows with people eat and think. Yeah, I seen flags change mid-sentence. Same speech, new consequence. Yesterday's heroes archive quick when the colors don't stick. Yeah, I don't burn flags, I outgrow them. No drama, just stop showing up for myths that need defense. When bodies bear the evidence, my sense of home ain't televised. It's built with mutual aid survive. Where names are known, not categorized. Where value isn't standardized. Yeah, no flag fits my back. I don't wear borders like a patch. I carry place, not claims. I move through land, not names. Yeah, no flag fits my back. I don't salute what turns abstract. My loyalty stays intact. With lives, not lines on maps. Yeah, if that sound like I don't belong, it's cause belonging been so wrong. They confuse control with care, confuse presence with declaring. Yeah, I stand accountable, now own. I answer to the life I've known, to the faces I see again, yeah, to the work that needs my hand. Yeah, I don't float above the ground. Yeah, I'm anchored where I'm around. Yeah, that's not apathy or lack. Yeah, that's why no flag fits my back. Yeah, no flag, fish my back. Say it calm, no attack. I don't disappear slack. I just don't live astray. I belong, yeah, where I show up. That's it. I belong, yeah, I belong where I show up. That is.
Thoughts don't speak. It proves.
Dust never lies, it just settles. On what stayed, not what echoed. Every step leave a residue. Truth don't rush it, leave a residue. You can wash words, scrub names. Dust still know who came and stayed. It sticks to shoes, to sleeves, to the ones who actually been. I seen stories polished clean, still cough when the wind come in. You can rewrite, edit, revise, but dust keep original files. It don't care who on the mic. It remembers weight, not height. Who slept here, who worked late, who carried more than they could take. Dust never lies, it just waits till the noise evaporates. Dust never lies, no disguise. When the lights die, truth stays dry. Dust never lies, it just waits till the noise evaporates. Dust never lies, no disguise. When the lights die, truth stays dry. I trust what settles, not what shines. What remains after time, if it disappeared when swept once. It was never really one. Every movement leaves a trace. Every choice mark a place. You can't fake presence long. Dust clocks how long you been gone. I don't need receipts or vows. I read floors, walls, and now if your talk don't match your feet, dust expose the discrepancy. History loud and thin, truth quiet but it sinks in. I stand where I can verify. Dust, 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 yeah. Dust, dust, dust. Dust never lies. Dust never lies, it just stays after stories fade away. Dust never lies, no disguise. When the lights die, truth stays dry. Dust never lies, it just stays after stories fade away. When the wind stops, look down, look down, look down. Yeah, they try to count me twice, like I was excess weight. Like I didn't already stand, yeah, in my own full shape, yeah. Two bloods in one chest, don't pull, they align. Different history, sharing one spine, yeah, yeah. I learned early what to keep, what to question, what to speak. I don't dilute, I distill every truth till it's real. I carry contrast with care, not as conflict, not as flare. Both sides taught me how to see different angles, same degree. They want me split for the record. I stay whole for the living. I don't echo what they missing, I say what I've been given. Two bloods, one voice, not a compromise, a choice. I don't mute one to be heard, I speak full every word. Two bloods, one voice, steady tone, yeah, steady noise. If you feel it, you already know. This ain't mixed up, this is grown. I speak for neither side alone. I speak from where they overlap, where lessons stack, not cancel out with truth. Don't need a flag, I learn rhythm from the ground, language from the street around, discipline from what survived, joy from staying human inside. They confuse unity with the race, I practice unity with space, let indifference breathe and stay without turning into decay. My voice don't shout to prove it live, it'll wait cause it arrived after listening long enough to know what matters, what's a blue bloods, one voice, not a compromise, a choice. I don't mute one to be heard, I speak full every word. Two bloods, one voice, steady tone, yeah, steady noise. If you feel it, you already know. This ain't mixed up, this is grown. I don't ask permission to exist, I don't borrow rage or bliss. I stand accountable, not pure, certain enough to endure. If my voice carried more than one, that's not weakness, that's range. That's how bridges actually hold different sides, same weight. So when the moment asks me who, I answer plain, I answer true. Not a half, not an apology, just present, shape responsibly. I don't represent an idea, I represent lived days. And every step that got me here, still speaking in my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Two bloods, one voice, say it clear, yeah.
say it poised, no fraction, no disguise. Just one sound, multiply. Yeah. Two bloods, one voice, say it clear. Yeah. Say it poised, no fraction, no disguise. Just one sound, multiply. Yeah. If you hear yourself in this, you already part of it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
For the noise, for the name, we were here. We didn't arrive, we remained. While titles shifted, borders changed. While maps forgot what feet remember. We stayed through heat, through cold Decembers. No announcement, no parade, just days stacked on another day. We didn't chase what passed us by. We learned how to wait, how to survive. They ask when we began, like presence needs a day. I point to dust, to breathe, to land, to what never learned to vacate. I don't tell stories to be seen, I tell them so they don't disappear. Some truths don't need a stage, they just need to stay near. We were always here, before the claim, before the fear. No arrival, no frontier. We were always here, we were always here. Still breathing, still sincere. When the echo's clear, we were always here. I walk lighter at the end, not cause the weight is gone, because I know where it belongs and I don't drag it on. Everything I needed stayed, everything fake fell off. What's left don't shout or shine, it just holds its shape and walks. I don't need the world tonight, I don't need a final word. If you felt it in your chest, then you heard what needed heard. I leave this here, not as proof, but as a quiet mark, like footprints cooling in the dust long after it gets dark. We were always here, no headline, no souvenir, just leaves that persevere. We were always here, we were always here. No ending, no return, just present. Still, we were always here. Just present. Still, we were always here.